Howdy folks, today I'm heading out to Tonopah to install a new ADS-B receiver there. Those receivers pick up information from aircraft such as position, altitude and an ID, and they transmit that information to tracking websites such as ADSBExchange, Flightradar 24 and Flightaware, where you can see those aircraft in real time. I already have two receivers in place, one in Rachel and one in Goldfield. With this third receiver in Tonopah, those websites will be able to triangulate positions of aircraft that do not transmit their location data but only their ID. A lot of military aircraft do that, and I hope that with this third receiver we will be able to see a lot more military aircraft in the ranges. I have everything pretty much ready to go. The software is installed. I'll show you the components when I get there. The install shouldn't take more than maybe an hour or so, but you never know. When we installed the receiver in Goldfield, we ran into unexpected problems and spent most of the day troubleshooting. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. So I made it to Tonopah, and here we are. I want you to meet Richard.
Hey, how's it going?
Richard, thank you so much for hosting our ADS-B receiver.
Yeah, I'm really interested in the results, seeing it work.
You're also running a radio station here.
Yeah. A few years ago, I participated in an FCC auction and won the Tonopah frequency.
Awesome.
And, I researched Tonopah and saw how awesome of a town it is. There's like the Clown Motel and like abandoned brothels and stuff. I'm like, this town is made for me.
Awesome.
So,
awesome.
I put up the radio station. It runs on 103.3. The website's nevada.fm. During the day, we usually run, local information and music and weather and that kind of stuff. And in the evenings, we have podcasts about like history of Central Nevada.
Awesome.
And overnight we do ambient music, like for the stargazing.
Awesome. And I'll put the link in the description of the video. So check it out, 103.3. And we're going to get busy now, setting up the receiver, and hopefully won't run into any problems. Stay tuned. Here's all the stuff we're going to be installing today. Of course, the antenna you've already seen in my previous video about building your own ADS-B receiver. We got the antenna cable, we got an Ethernet cable that we may or may not need, power supply, and this is the Raspberry Pi, the computer that drives the whole thing. The Flightaware stick, it's an SDR that receives the signal from the aircraft, feeds it into the Raspberry Pi, and that feeds it through the internet to the various websites like ADSBExchange, Flightradar 24, and Flightaware. And we're going to be setting all this up. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Now folks, you're looking at about $350 worth of equipment. If you want to help me out footing the bill, there's a donation link in the description. With your donation, you help the flight tracking community, and thank you so much for your support. Now let's do this. So this should be real easy. We got a post mounted to the Connex. Here's my antenna. And we're going to take two hose clamps and just clamp it to the post. Let's see. Oh yeah, fits nicely. Okay. I'll tighten this guy a little further down here. And then put another one, and we should be good to go. Thankfully, it's not too windy today. I wouldn't want to be up here when it's really windy. So today it's just a nice day for doing this. And it's already starting to clamp down on it. Well, I'm going to leave it a little play to adjust it, and then hopefully that should do it. We got the antenna cable here. Hook that up later on the inside. Probably put some electrical tape around here so it doesn't flop in the wind. And then we'll hope for the best. Alright, I'm going to put the second clamp on and then we do the inside installation. Alright, we're done mounting the antenna. There it is. Mounted to the car next. And next thing, we're going to have to hook up the receiver on the inside. Alright, so we got the antenna cable run down. We got it right here. Now this is the moment of truth. Got the stick mounted to the Pi. Hook up the antenna. And hook up power. And we should be in business. Moment of truth. Now I'm going to have to get my laptop and see if we can actually get signal from our receiver. Okay, the moment of truth. We get our Pi all wired up, and this is the URL for the feed from this receiver. And let's see what happens. Oh, look at that, we got planes. Look at that, we are in business. This is what we are receiving here in Tonopah right now with the new receiver. You can see the test site down in here, and we're mostly receiving from this side because there's some mountains, but you can see there's a plane right there. So we should be able to pick up Janet's and hopefully other traffic over the test site. So let me zoom in a little bit and move this up. Yeah, this is really receiving nicely. And this is really covering an area that was previously a void. All of this area over the Sierra Nevada and into the Central Valley. We had really good coverage there. So, boy, this was not as hard as the one in Goldfield. No problems yet. We are live and we are feeding to ADSBExchange, Flight Radar 24 and Flightaware. This is actually what we're getting back from ADSBExchange. So, yeah, well, there we have it. We have a new receiver in Tonopah. There just popped up some more planes. I'm going to play with the gain a little bit to see if we can adjust that, optimize it, and then we are done here. Well, folks, thanks for watching this little video. If you like it and you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.